I will stay by the rightful pathway. Charm.
Listen to me, Aloysius Dawson. You will forget your fear of dying, for it has poisoned your mind and made you bitter and ruthless since the death of your twin brother.
You don't understand. Death is oblivion, the eternal void. I know there's nothing there. I saw it in Robert's empty eyes. I saw myself in that coffin.
Death is painful for those who remain, not for those who have passed. All that occult gibberish you filled your head with has made you forget this simple truth.
No! Death will not claim me. I have the power and the money. I've acquired the arcane knowledge needed. I believe there is magic, there are dark forces. You will provide me my extension.
Your ignorance makes you a fool. You have no idea. Look at me. Hunted like a beast. My family lost, cursed. I have not escaped death. I have become it.
No, there must be a way. I don't want to go like my brother did. I have money. Lots of money.
Money won't ease your mind. I know you used to be a good and generous man. So I offer you the gift of peace, Aloysius. The tranquility of a true death.
I accept your offer. And I understand. No more fear. I will die a man of dignity. And a man at peace.
So I could have turned him into a vampire, but he would have become quite racist.
It's locked.
Alright, now we steal all his shit. Let's go. I ain't leaving this house until I ransack everything there. He's not stealing, he's gonna die soon. Oh yeah, look at all that loot.
Is it done, Dr. Reed? Is Aloysius Dawson reborn as expected?
I'm afraid Mr. Dawson finally chose to embrace life and death as a mortal.
What do you mean?
He has overcome his fear of dying. I let him rest and wait for death to come.
What? This is unacceptable. Go back there and make him the powerful Ekon he's destined to be.
No, Lord Redgrave. As a doctor and as an immortal, I can't. If you wish to make him your progeny, then proceed on your own.
This is an outrage beyond words. This is betrayal, pure and simple. I should kill you on the spot. You swore on William Marshall's blood.
Well, get rid of me then.
From now on, you're an outcast. Banished. You are forbidden to ever appear in front of us again. Ascalon will smite you on sight, and your heart will be thrown to the rats.
I'll leave you then. Have fun with your puppets and shadow plays, Lord Redgrave.
Yes, go, traitor, and take that awful creature, that counterfeit of a woman I saw waiting for you, and be gone!
Knock knock, mother. Where's that woman? Who's this? Oh, it's the
We
scout.
meet again at the strangest of times, young Echo. So do you serve the Earl of Bristol now?
Old Bridget, what are you doing here?
Your friend, the wise Ekon. She sent me to warn you.
How did you meet Lady Ashby?
She came to us in the sewers in search of answers. Just as you did.
What kind of answers did you give her?
I knew nothing of your maker, but we talked. We talked a lot. Her words and ideas are captivating. It is no surprise that you like her. I like her too.
Lady Ashby in the sewers? Now that's a sight I wish I'd seen.
She said she was your friend, and that she sought the identity of your maker. So I answered her questions.
Did anyone see you? It's a long way from the dock sewers, and hunters are patrolling the streets here.
Who said I took the streets? How do you think I survived for centuries in this city without ever being seen? I know all her secrets.
Lady Ashbury? You know her? Tell me what's going on.
The lady approached me but a few nights ago, wanting to meet the sewer skulls. Once she questioned Harriet Jones. She agreed to help us.
Harriet Jones is still with you then? How is she doing?
Harriet remains angry, but is recovering slowly. Her mind is twisted, but at least her body is healing.
Tell me what is going on.
The lady asked us to keep an eye on your mortal doctor friend while you were away. We spotted the hunters. They were discussing plans to attack tonight.
Wait, slow down. I need to ask you something.
I'm listening, but I do not have time to waste, so be quick.
Where is Lady Ashby right now?
She said she will go home. She needed to speak with some old friends first, though. Do not worry, young Ekon. She is...
Why do I feel like Lord Redgrave was particularly irritated to see you? Far more so than the average scout.
Because I used to know him quite well. And he is afraid I may remember who he really is.
You're Elizabeth's informant. You're the one who told her about Lord Redgrave's lies regarding his lineage.
Yes, but my words were not meant to hurt or threaten. I simply told the story of the sewer skulls. And
how did Elizabeth find you?
She presented herself humbly at our gate and asked if we knew of any ancestral vampires hiding in London. She asked about Ascalon. She asked about many things.
What do you think of her?
Her soul is good. Yep.
Why did she come to you?
I am old Bridget, the buried memory of the city.
No time to...
I shall return to my den.
Yes.
Is this still unknown to her?
Goodbye, Miss Teasdale. And
Wait, don't I have the medicine for sickness? Headache, I mean headache. Yeah, headache. Ah, I do. Alright then, I'll treat you in the next episode then. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, what's this? And next.
Notes. Notes. Remarque. Remarque. PT. PT. Notas. Notas. Notities.
Aha. On your way out, can you throw? What? Oh wait, never mind, your hands are full. You can't throw on your way out. Just throw the shoe. Hey, What are you doing?
What is the smell?
Shampoo, psych. god.
Oh my god.
What's going on, people? In today's
And it was Jed.
Me in this
people, and they have the safe house area. I'm gonna give you guys an indication where it's at on the map. So as you can see, where you have that custom marker, that's where the safe house is at. And you may find her patrolling up and down the streets in that particular general area. So just make your way over there, man, and you'll find her walking up and down. Go and speak to her.
Bye.
No, just. Hey, miss. The door. Ah. The door. Hey, Jazzy, miss.
What?
Good evening.
One.
How do you... Goodbye for now.
晚上好, Dr. Reed.
Get some additional background information if you like. So folks, that's pretty much that. I just want to give you guys this walkthrough video for Vampyr, showing you guys how to locate and convince Xiao Sheng to go back to Whitechapel, and this is for the quest Widow in Distress. Let me know what you guys thoughts on the comments below. As always, I appreciate the support. And with that there, fellas, man, I guess I will see you guys in the next video. Give it.
I am a...
Goodbye for now. I cannot enter.
You London vampires are so weak! Get your weapons ready! We found one!
Are the vampire hunters here already?
Okay, but Adam's not alive because he don't like me. That's
Those bastards. What have they done to Edgar? Looks like he's wounded. I better follow the blood.
Steven, can we just play Roblox something, but not the game that we play?
Hey, this is the first time I ever came up here. No. Let's loot everything up here. Ha ha ha. Nah, loot. Oh no, there's an elevator up there.
Yeah, but can you just join me in the arcade?
Wait a second. Elevators in pre-World War?
But it's called Arcade Tycoon, but the picture is called Arcade Tycoon.
Now that's a mystery, isn't it?
Play that game before. I played this game before. Get it? Or you know?
Oh, it's a boss fight.
Ultraviolet cartons and Ori powder. Dr. Swansea's always been a resourceful bastard. I bet he never told you he had this installed in case of a vampire attack. Says a lot about how much he trusts you.
What have you done with Edgar?
Don't worry. We don't kill humans. Even if your friends deserve the punishment.
What are you talking about?
We know everything. Swansea, you created this epidemic. You aim to unleash another disaster just like William Marshall did.
No! I'm trying to put an end to it! Just like you are!
You're trudging, aren't you? Where is the monster? It's still in England, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Jeffrey, please listen to me.
No tricks. That shit won't work on me. We found proof in the theater. Doris Fletcher was your first experiment. Now where is Marshall? Speak! So much for modern technology. Time to try and true. Do you know what this is, Beast? This is a drop of King Arthur's blood. The blood of a true defender of Britain. Stronger than your evil powers.
This is ridiculous. We're losing precious time.
True enough. Soon they'll bring your head for your coward of a father. If you're so innocent, why does simple life burn you so much?
I have gumball in this gun. I have gumball.
Your poisonous bite is useless on me. Close your eyes! This is gonna hurt. We would fail!
Oh my god. Wow, yeah. La, la, la. That was the easiest boss fight ever. They just get killed twice. I just got killed twice. I just got killed twice. Oh my god. Oh my god. That shit funny, man.
Show some style. Fight like a man.
Yeah, fight like a man.
I know. It hurts, doesn't it? Take you down. True light will cleanse you.
Well, you look at that.
I get corona, I get corona. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna let it stop me from partying. You know, I've been waiting. We've been waiting for Miami spring break for a while, about 2 months without.
Alright, I know how to handle
Show
this.
some style. Fight like a man.
And I will eat all your bodies. Okay, I'm going to just clean my teeth.
Your poisonous bite is useless on me.
Not be like me all
Or take you down.
This is the dummy butt. Yeah, but just go to mine. I'm right here. Ivan, I'm right here. Come. Hurry.
Come on, Lee. Try something else.
For a drink because she can't.
this bite is useless on me.
I'm already so done. Get away from me!
Show some style.
You're
Fight
not.
like a man.
I'm actually Filipino, so I had to eat your bones.
Where God?
Give me all your bones. Okay, I guess. I only eat.
Again, my potion missing.
Come on, Reed. Try something
Why
else.
is this so
I know. It hurts, doesn't it? Freewood prevails.
Hey, he teleported me! He makes me teleport now!
I'll take you down.
He's carrying me! He's shooting me!
True light will cleanse you.
I collect votes from other people.
Your poisonous bite is useless on me.
I have to collect the guy who collect everything. Collect humans, now you're mine. I collect you, now you're mine.
Show some style. Fight like a man. The blood of a true defender of this land will protect me.
Why is this flag? Why is this flag? Why is this country? I'm the one who collect humans. I'm the one
Freewood
who
prevails.
I'm the one who collect everything. I collect your toys, I collect your humans. I collect people.
Come on, Reed. Try something.
Get away from me!
I know. It hurts, doesn't it? I'll take you down.
Okay, 5 years yours. But then give me all your monkeys.
That did not even hit me. That did not even hit me. Ah, yeah, physics. Physics is fun.
Fixes is not fun. Obbies is fun.
Obbies is fun. Better than Tycoon.
I'm not even playing Tycoon what? I'm just like this.
Look at all these trash games. Ah, yeah, yeah.
You're calling all of them trash game and then you drop some. Haha.
All these so trash.
Let me. It's not all trash, okay?
Yeah, it's trash.
Ours mine trash, but you're trash.
Nah, I got better games on Roblox.
You not?
Yes, I do.
And then my
Poisonous bite is useless on me.
And where's Steven?
Show some style. Fight like a man.
Look where I am already. Look, I just told you how to run. See, look what I am.
Close your eyes. This is gonna hurt.
Oh my. Wait, guys, I know how to get a legendary.
I'll hit you down.
This is how we're gonna settle every boss. And then I just get killed twice? Yo.
I saw on TikTok.
I'm very sorry, and I apologize
What's that go to the nursery?
for the inconvenience of me not giving up. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
But first, you have to go to the...
You and another one.
But first, you have to go to the nursery.
The sole purpose of this video is to tell gentlemen, but enough to save gold on those crates.
You have to go
I'm gonna buy
to the
2 offers.
nursery
This one,
first.
I don't care. I don't freaking care. But let's go.
First, go to the nursery.
Put it on whatever tank I want, at
And
least.
then-
What does it look like, by the way?
and then
Real
you have to
quick,
just
I just want to see
click
what
one
it
of
looks
the
like.
pets.
Can I
Click one of
put it
these.
on whatever tank I want,
Just
at
click
least
one
for
of
the
these,
price?
okay?
Where is it?
Just click one of
Where is
these.
it? That's
I want
this
to
one?
plug.
No, that's not this one.
Let me try that.
God damn it, where is it? I wanna
And then
I
you
wanna
have
see
to
what it
hack
looks like.
this.
Where is it?
First up, you have to
No
make the egg
Vesuvio,
follow
no.
the
Oh,
clip.
man, I have way too many
Ah.
camouflages. That's some big bullshit. Where is? Ah, it's here. So, okay, it's for tier 3 and tier 4. Okay, let's go to a tier 3 vehicle just because I want to see what this one looks like. So let's put it on the cruiser, for example, just to see what happens. Ah, that's an epic camouflage. All right. Looks cool. Actually, looks cool. I like it. I kind of like it.
Your poisonous bite is useless on me.
Yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah, they just
If you're so innocent, why does simple light burn you so much? Show some style. Fight like a
that's a
man.
dummy hack, you know.
Come on, Reed. Try something else.
We're going to fly to the airport, to the dump.
Oh, what the was that? I saw that. I saw that.
Yay.
I saw that.
Freewind prepared!
Just pick him up. We're going to fly to the sky, Tata. I'm going to drop this egg. Please give me a legendary. If not, I'll punch your face.
I'll take you down!
Wait, guys, I have to drop my egg first.
True light will cleanse you!
Come on, wait. No! Why?
Your poisonous bite is useless on me. The blood of a true defender of this land will protect me. I know! It hurts, doesn't it? Come light will cleanse you. Show some. If you're so innocent.
Once the time I nobody wants how about the good? I like a cookie.
Close your eyes. This is gonna work. You're so innocent! What a simple light!
Okay, I'm going I am innocent, baby.
Close your eyes! This is gonna hurt.
Oh, well, I know it hurts, doesn't it?
We are the guardian of justice. Priwen shall prevail.
You can't accept the fact we're not enemies, can you?
We always have been. And we always will be. Of all the evils that threaten mankind, your kind are the worst.
I'm not saying we could be friends, you and I. But perhaps we could collaborate to put an end to this epidemic.
Never! We are Priwen. We do not negotiate. We do not compromise.
There is no way you'll let me be, man. You always hunt me down, won't you?
There is no Bleach. Kill me now. There is no way you can sway me to your deals.
That's way mistaken.
What do you mean?
I'll spare you, McCullum. I'll offer you the mercy you never offered me.
What is this route?
This is no route, McCullum. This is me letting you go. After all, you and I are both to save this country in our own way.
I'll kill you, Reed. The time we meet, I'll end you.
See? Progress already. You call me by my name. Until the next time. Goodbye, Hunt.
everybody. Everybody, follow me. Follow me. Follow me, everybody. I'm right now with the pink bunny ears. Come on, follow me. Follow me. And I even do it. It's not me.
So Pre-Were never left Doris's theater after they invaded. They must be holding Edgar here in their new headquarters.
Not a safe place right now, sir. Die, vermin! Better go home, stupid bitch! The beast must die! God walks with me.
thirst of blood. It's locked.
Have no fear! Over there! There's one of them!
Doris Fletcher was about to become a disaster. I'm getting close to having all the evidence. I cannot enter. It's locked, all right. I should... Blood of a pure heart. Garlic. Blood of a king. I don't understand. Perhaps this is what McCullum drank. I'd better keep that in mind.
Edgar. Edgar, can you hear me? Jonathan, is it real? Easy. Easy. Save strength. I'm getting you out here. Don't try to scare me. As a physician, I know too well when it's too late. Punctured lung, broken ribs, internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis, you say? Edgar, what happened? They want me to confess. Beat me black and blue.
Jeffrey McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the skull epidemic.
I never
imagine that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open. What became of him?
To prove him wrong, I let him go.
Really? You sure that was the wisest course of action?
Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
William Marshall. Yes, they tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
I trust you, Edgar. But the Guard of Priwen is onto something.
What do you mean?
William Marshall, for example. You speak of him as if you know him. How is that?
Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another round of questions.
Why would the Guard of Priwen believe you and I created the vampire epidemic?
Maybe due to our profession. Because I offered you shelter in my hospital.
What can you tell me about William Marshall?
Not much. History paints the story he was the greatest knight who ever lived. Amongst the immortals, he had a yet greater legend.
Why is the Guard of...
He was the only ancient vampire to escape the first...
Why would he...
I cannot say. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has next to no intelligence on him. All I know is that he is supposed to be the oldest of all the British vampires.
While investigating the epidemic, I read some of McCullum's findings. I think you have some explaining to do.
I have nothing to hide, Jonathan. Nothing at all.
Do you know Doris Fletcher's real name?
No, I'm afraid not.
Her real name was Doris Jones. She was the daughter of Harriet Jones.
What do you want me to say, Jonathan?
Do you remember when we suspected Sean Hampton of killing Harriet Jones?
Yes. The terrible episode that came as a shock to us all.
Harriet Jones faked her own death. When I found her in the sewers, she confessed she wanted everybody to pay for what happened to her.
That woman was extremely bitter, full of hatred and festering anger.
Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital. That's how she first got infected.
I know nothing about that. Miss Fletcher once came to visit the sick. That is all I know.
No, Edgar, there is more. Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter. They exhibited the same symptoms: blind hate and strong physical mutation.
What does this sad story have to do with us?
Do you know where we are? Doris Fletcher's theater. This is where that hateful creature plotted to spread the epidemic across London.
I only briefly met Miss Fletcher once when she visited the Pembroke Hospital. You say it was to see her mother. She seemed like such a sweet and graceful woman.
My point exactly. The disease turned her into a bitter soul, driven by vengeance just like her mother. A symptom of all the infected patients.
Certain diseases are known to produce similar effects. Rabies, for example. And rabies is not the devil at work.
Come on, Edgar. Don't you see the pattern here? The epidemic, the link between Doris and Harriet, the suspicion of McCullum?
How could I? I never saw Harriet Jones again after she fled the hospital.
Doris and Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pem Hospital. Come on, Edgar, there's no coincidence.
I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was admit a vampire blood cure old Harriet. There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot.
You did what?
I tested the generating and healing properties of vampire blood on Harriet Jones. My own intention was to find a cure for influenza, I swear.
Whose blood did you use? William Marshall's? Mine?
Lady Ashbury. While transfusing her with Hugh blood, humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for research.
You used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's ethical. You betrayed two of your patients at the same time.
I made a mistake. But what is science if not trial and error? We both know, Jonathan, we both know it.
What a poor justification, your morbid fascination and thirst for glory.
You have worked beside me. You saw what I'm doing at Peg Hospital. Jonathan, you know I'm not an evil soul. Just another victim of the tragedy.
No, Edgar, you are not going to die. Unless you want to.
What do you mean?
I can save you, Edgar. I can turn your broken body into one big mind.
You really would? After all I've done, after what's been said, you offer me this gift?
I have no way of knowing which punishment would be worse, Edgar. But it is not for me to decide. So?
Oh, listen, Jonathan, please. I beg you. This is what I've always wanted. This is what I've always searched for.
Very well. Prepare to die and reborn. To face eternity of guilt.
I'm ready. Oh, indeed, I'm ready.
Enough! So Harriet Jones became the original carrier when Edgar gave her vampire blood. I must tell Elizabeth.
What good fortune brings you back to Jonathan? What is it, my dear?
I'm afraid it's bad news, Elizabeth. Worst,
Please, speak up.
Edgar is no longer in McCullum's grasp. I resolved that matter.
Where is our good friend now? Is he well?
Of a sort. His injuries were mortal. I had no choice but to make him one of us. To save him. Or to punish him.
To punish him? I fail to understand. And what is the source of this cold tone in your voice?
Edgar Swansea was responsible for the Skull epidemic, Elizabeth. It was he who unleashed the deadly scourge upon London.
What? Are you certain? This is the most terrible accusation of all.
He confessed everything to me. He sought to cure the disease, to exploit vampire blood to stop the epidemic. But he unwittingly gave birth to a catastrophe.
All those poor victims. How could he do it? What happened?
Edgar's behavior was beyond lunacy. He had neither the discipline, knowledge, nor the proper facilities to conduct blood experiments.
I must say I'm shocked, Jonathan. Who would have thought it? And the poor patient. Let me guess. It was Harriet Jones, was it not?
Yes. That explains how Doris Fletcher was infected, and how she became an Icor. She secretly visited her mother at Pembroke.
Then we have no choice. We must act quickly, Jonathan. We must return to the sewers and put an end to the threat poor Harriet embodies.
I have one more matter to discuss with you. Harriet Jones was the primary case, but do you know what a healthy carrier is?
There is a tone in your voice that frightens me, Jonathan. What are you trying to say?
It was your blood that used for the experiment on Harriet Jones.
What? No. No. This can't be. Oh.
Elizabeth, are you all right?
I have to go.
What do you mean?
Leave me alone. Save the sea, Jonathan. Save what can be saved.
Elizabeth, I need answers. Why your blood
Stay
course?
away from me. Please. I swear I never want your
Wait!
enemy.
No! Elizabeth! It's locked, all right. Now would be a good time to blend the recipe Marshall used when he fought the disaster. I know where to find it. Whose blood could be purer than that of William Marshall? Lord Redgrave will have to spare me a drop. You are not well.
It's only the first step.
Tell me about it. I must go. Hello? Thank you.
Always welcome here. So
How? Thank you, Venus.
I wish.
There's no.
No. It.
Goodbye for now. I'm still persona non grata in the Ascalon Club. If I want to speak with Lord Redgrave, I'll have to improvise. Good evening, Lord Redgrave.
What are you doing here, traitor? I shall smite you for this audacity.
I'm not here to bicker, Lord Redgrave. I can put an end to this epidemic, but I need your assistance to do so.
Good. We've held out thus far, but the time has come to put an end to this crisis. Tell me, what do you need?
The blood of William Marshall.
The blood of William Marshall? Of my maker? Are you mad? This blood is the purest of all. My maker proffered it to me on the battlefield. I cannot hand it to you.
This is more important than the club, you or me. This is London's last hope.
I see. Well, in that case, given the gravity of the situation, I suppose I can spare you a drop.
Thank you, my lord.
If you manage to save this city, you'll prove yourself a veritable servant of the crown. So Godspeed, Dr. Reed. Our fate lies wholly in your hands.
Good evening. I'm first. It's all first. Did you know? You need some rest, Clarence. You should try. drank the blood of King Arthur, then I may have found another vital ingredient for my recipe. Good evening, vampire hunter.
Are you here to end me, Leech? You'll find I will not be killed easily.
Not at all, McCullum. I am here because I need you.
Really? I'm intrigued. Speak up, then.
I need the blood of a king. The blood of Arthur. I'm certain you possess it, and I must have it.
The Guard's most sacred and precious relic. Why would you... You found Marshall's memoirs. I should have destroyed that book.
I need the antidote to save this city, McCullum.
It is within me to take your words as truth. I want to. But I must know more. What precisely are your plans?
I have found the carrier, McCullum. The infection's source. It may be science, or some supernatural power that's responsible for all this. But I will harness either, or both, to end the epidemic.
A vampire doctor. My God, you're a terrifying creature. Jonathan Emmett Reed.
Do you not understand? We wanted the same thing from the outset. A means to end this vampire epidemic.
Not enemies. Maybe that is so. Take it then. I see no other hope for this city. If this is some trick, you will be damned, Dr. Reed.
Thank you.
Indeed.
What?
Yes.
How?
We saw you.
Like?
I am indebted to you for sparing...
Why are you...
The man who raised me after the brutal...
Well...
Yes.
And...
Carl Eldritch.
Adieu.
Until...
Hello. I cannot use garlic, but there may be a substitute in the Pembroke Hospital drug storage. The flower's dying. It needs water. Come. Making you my progeny was supposed to be a punishment, Dr. Swansea.
Don't worry, I know. From time to time, I even experience glimpses, flashes, of your very thoughts. It can be somewhat annoying, my dear. Quite a punishment indeed.
Will you continue as Pembroke's...
Of course.
Have you...
No.
What will you do now?
Experiment, my dear colleague.
What kind?
Who knows? Nervous shock, break.
My God,
I swear.
Have you news of Geoffrey McCullum?
He left the hospital without being...
Do you not think he will kill you?
Funny you should mention it.
How do you...
Absolutely fine.
Have you taken a...
Don't you think that's a private matter?
Do you feel the hunger?
Yes.
Have you...
He left the hospital without being treated for the severe beating you gave him. We'll meet again soon enough.
Do you not think he will kill you where you stand?
Funny you should mention it. I asked him once what he would do if I were a vampire. He said he would give me an hour for old time's sake.
Goodbye, Edgar.